Hi you guys, this is Sandra XO and I'm coming to you guys with another video. And yesterday roses were on sale for $5 at my grocery store, so I was like, I'm gonna get me some. It's my favorite flower. But today we're going to do a video on the message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine, and I thought that a rose would be, up to part with the reading. So this is pretty much a collective. It's not a pick a card. It's more of just, the energy surrounding the divine masculine and the energies that's surrounding divine feminine. So I'm going to have two piles today for the divine masculine and for the divine feminine. And it's going to be all about his energy towards the situation, her energy, your energy, or whoever you are. If you're the divine masculine or the divine feminine, it's going to be the divine masculine, divine feminine, and so how do they feel, how do you feel, and the collective energy, and what's going to happen next. Okay, so we're going to go with the energy of the divine masculine right now. So how has the divine masculine been feeling about this connection with the divine feminine lately? The wheel. Okay, you got the wheel of fortune. How has the divine masculine been feeling about the divine feminine? The Ace of Pentacles. So it seems like right now everything is, he's been feeling like everything is on his side. Does that make sense? Like everything is perfect right now. It's the perfect time to make an offer. So you might be getting an offer soon. He's releasing his ego, definitely, and gaining strength. What y'all been doing to this man? Now he want to come and talk. Okay, this is a lot of cards. I'm just gonna sum it up. Yeah, I was just saying that what you guys do to him. I don't think you guys did anything, to be honest with you. I think he was coming very slowly to begin with. He was always coming, but it was just very slowly, and now he wants to come and make a commitment, because I believe that the divine knocked him off his pedestal, knocked him off of that ego, knocked him down and make him feel like who is he to be acting like this? Knocked him off his roster, I should say. But now he wants to come back. You have the Six of Cups. You have pretty much reconciliation, coming back from the past, romanticizing the past, looking about old memories and stuff like that. I'm sorry, I can't. I asked for my throat chakra to be open so I can express what I need to express clearly and with clearly and precisely. So pretty much your divine masculine is going through a phase where he has been woken up by the universe and he's ready to commit. So how do you feel about this divine feminine? How have you been feeling lately about the connection? You ready. You are definitely ready. You're ready for this stability. You're ready for this happy home life. You've been waiting. You're waiting and you're so over waiting. Oh my God, I understand. It's like you're getting bored, and you might have just stopped really caring too much about him, and you start focusing on providing for you, caring for you, nurturing your soul. Maybe you have a babies and you have to care for them, because you have the Empress card and she's holding a baby and it's nature. So maybe you have some animals that you've been caring for, and you've been checking up on your money. You've been making good businesses. Maybe open up your own business. But it's saying that right now, fortune, money has been what you've been focusing on. I see a lot of green. What has the divine feminine been feeling about this connection? I feel like you're ready to be a team player, ready to work things out. Like you're tired of the heartbreak, tired of the fighting. You're ready to take this leap of faith and follow your intuition, following what God has been doing for you guys. Okay. So both of you guys are ready. Okay. Let's see. So what's happening with the collective? the divine masculine and the divine feminine. What's been going on? Someone has been trying to strategize and it's definitely a broken heart in this situation. It's been some deceit and it's been some arguing, some storm warnings. Like, it's like the beginning of the storm, because it's been a lot of lies, a lot of heartbreak. What's going on in this connection with the divine masculine and the divine feminine? There's been a lot of rooting. That's what I was about to say. I feel like I don't know if you guys are in separation or whatever, but if you guys are not in separation, I don't think that you guys are on the best. Like, some of you guys are probably at the beginning stages of trying to make it work. Some people are not really talking, but probably talking a little bit. I think I get a little bit of communication, but it's not a strong thing. But I feel like he's out there and he's rooting himself and his finances. Like, he's been worried about money as well. Yeah, he's been trying to gain some victory over a project. But you are on his mind. It's been a journey between you two. And I think he is definitely trying to create some balance between you guys and this love. Yes, you got two balance cards, and I seen the happy family card before, but I didn't want to I was waiting for it to fall out. Okay, like I said before, like, he's trying to create some type of balance between you two, like some type of yin yang, give and take, balance, because it has been a very long journey. But God is saying that he's showing up. Every time I see this card, it reminds me of white Jesus. So when I see this card and get that reminder, white Jesus, I'm sorry, Jesus is a very healing energy, a very calming energy, a very supportive energy. So if you call upon the energy of Jesus, especially Christian, I don't know how to say this without. Okay, so Jesus is a very healing energy. So every time I see this card, I feel like Jesus, or some type of healing energy, of some type of love of the divine. There you go. That's what I was trying to get out. Some type of love of the divine is definitely helping, definitely healing. And you or he have been, I think it's you, because this is kind of your side and this is his side. So most of the stuff has been coming out on his side, and then this is you guys' side together. So it's so crazy that you've been feeling like you guys have been fighting. You're heartbroken. You want the divine to help heal, and I believe that you've been manifesting healing. And both of you guys want this happy family, this nurturing. So you guys are both trying to figure out what to do to make things. Yeah, he's been thinking about you. All of these cards are coming off. Let me see if I shuffle differently, will they still come over that way? But I think he's definitely, there you go, there go you. Okay, so both of you guys are loving each other. You would definitely have feelings for each other, and it's telling you to continue to be strong, because I think that he's been thinking about you thinking, and it's always said that once a woman starts thinking, or at least I feel like for me, once I start thinking about my relationship, that means that something ain't right. And if he's probably seeing you think about, like, if you should stay or leave type of thing, that's what probably makes him want to step up and have this happy family with you. So what's going to happen with my divine masculine and divine feminine? It's time to breathe out, balance, spirituality. Didn't I say it was a lot of balance, a lot of healing energy, a lot of yin yang, a lot of give and take. It's you guys are going to be creating some type of, I feel like you guys weren't stable, but now things are going to be way you have this, your third card of stability, of balance. Things are going to be way more balanced than they used to be. Way more. And money's going to be better. Like I said before, you were working on your money. I believe that he's been working on his money. So you guys are not maybe together like you guys used to be. And someone probably has been coming home, or someone has moved out or whatever. But it's saying that while they've been away, money has been accumulating. Nothing will come of this situation. Because nothing yet is set in stone. So it's like, oh, let me get all the cards so I can deliver my message. Yeah, it's telling you to surrender to the divine. Surrender this connection. So if you feel you've been feeling stressed, like you don't know what to do, it's time to give it to God. And here you go right here. What do you need to release? You are very close to achieving your goals. It's time to give rather than take. And that's another card of balance. So if you have been the one that's been giving a lot, it's time for you to take. And if he's the one that's been taking a lot, it's time for him to give. So if it's the opposite, whatever you've been putting out, it's time for you to get back. Another card of balance. What do you need to release? Like, what is holding you back? I know that, when they mess up at first and then they start coming back, it's very hard to trust them. But it's the divine is saying, what do you need to release? You had 2 cards about releasing, right? Surrender. You need to surrender to the divine. What is what is the collective for the divine masculine and divine feminine? What do they need to release to be able to have a better connection with their lover? They need to release that emotional instability. Like, say what you want to say. Feel how you want to feel. Like, don't hold things back. Like I said, like Page of Swords, like, communicate. Even though it might not be the strongest type of communication, you need to communicate about what you want to do with your family. Like this 10 of Cups, like, what do you want? What this emotional stability that you want. That's what it's saying pretty much. You need to communicate on what you desire with this relationship, because it's saying you have the Queen of Swords, and I believe that it's you are the one that needs to say something, because he's coming at you as a page and you're coming as a queen. So it's like you might have all the right words to say. You might be able to say it exactly the way it needs to be said. But if you ain't talking to another counterpart, such as a king, you're talking to a child. And that's probably what it feels like with this connection. Like, someone is holding back. They're not giving you everything they should. So you've just been waiting. Waiting for things to be better. Waiting for the spiritual. Yeah, you got a lot of spiritual cards too. You just been waiting. It's all I see on the board is you going on your own journey, figuring out yourself, trying to balance out your life, because you're bored with this connection. You're bored with the bullshit that he's been giving you. You're bored. Yes, you're over it, and you feel like it's time to cater to you. Like, I feel like maybe some of you guys have children together, or someone wants to be a mother, or it's something about you taking away from him and giving to you and your family. Like, you're tired of giving to an endless situation. Yeah, you've been feeling left out in the cold because all he wants to do is come in and have fun with you, party, kick it, Netflix and chill. Then let's see if I get the card, what I'm about to say. What does he do after Netflix and chill? He leaves. He acts like he's trying to balance. Like, it's just so hard for him to balance work, his friends maybe, you, someone else. But it seems like after a period of time of you guys not being together, he rushes in, probably creates more babies, has a good time, but then he leaves because he can't handle. Huh. I want some more cards. But then he rushes right back. So I do believe that there is emotion. You know what? Okay, so I got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. But I also believe that this man, the only way to get him to be able to speak his truth as a king is when you go off and become self-reliant. Show him that you are the queen that you are. Once you go out and get your own money and create your life to be fruitful, that's when he's going to come in and want to talk. Because he sees that you don't need him no more. Yeah, once you transform and become the queen, the empress that you are, that's when things start happening, yes. That's when the illusion starts to disappear. And you become defensive about your money, defensive about who you are, defensive on the things that you've been working towards. And once he sees that, he's going to come to you as a king instead of a page. But right now, I feel like the communication is not good at all. But he has been, at the back of his mind, he has been thinking about you. He has been thinking about what he needs to do. But it hasn't been communicated to you. That makes sense. What's going on? What other messages do they need to know? Meditation brings answers for this romance. There is abundance. So like I said before, either there's going to be abundance with you guys as far as abundance of love, but I honestly think that money's coming. Like, I think that he's been working on his cash and you've been working on yourself too. A peaceful resolution. You're ready. And there's something better. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. No. Within the next few months, choose a new direction. I'm getting that if you want to stay, by all means stay. You know, by all means stay if that's what you desire. I can't tell you to leave or stay with someone, but I feel like Spirit is telling you no for right now. No on this connection, because there's something better that you need to be doing with your time. He's probably going to come back in the next few months. Things are going to get better, because it's saying that once things start happening, you know what, I don't even get that for that. I'm sorry, Spirit, stop me. It's saying that you're ready for this something better. You're ready for union with your soul. Okay, so I'm getting, you are ready for union with the divine. Like, union with, it's so weird because I'm seeing so many bright colors. Okay, so on this card right here, I see the third eye being illuminated, and it's like really attracting me to it. So right now, you are ready for your spiritual journey. That's probably what Spirit has you to wait, even though there is a romance there, there is love there. There is abundance there, and it will be peaceful once everything calms down. But right now, I think that Spirit has put you on a hold, because it's saying that you are ready for something different. Not right now is not the time. Y'all want to hear about? Let's talk about the divine masculine. What is the divine masculine going through? What is going on with the divine masculine? Let's do a 10 card spread. Let's get some real good information. 10 card self-dick spread. What is going on with the divine masculine? Like his personal issues, his financial issues, if he's dealing with someone else, his family issues, anything that is on his mind predominantly. What is going on with the divine masculine? And a 10 card self-dick spread, and tell me when you are ready. One more card to know that you're ready. One more shuffle. Seven of Cups. So he has been having a lot of options. There's been a lot of stuff on his plate. And honestly, I am really geared towards this victory. He is looking for a victory in something. These two, so it's a victory with material things. Yeah, he's been an ass. Then I say he's looking for victory. He has been honestly looking for some type of victory, some type of recognition, some type of reward for his merit. Like he is definitely out here looking for success. It's been some partying, but right now it's saying that he is healing right now. I feel like he's at peace, he's calm, he's still. He's probably asleep. Oh, okay, let's get out the rest of the cards, huh? I'm sorry, I do more than a 10 card subject spread. So a lot of divine energy. Not too much. Not a lot of majors, but so, like I said before, he is definitely trying to win at all costs at some type of achievement. He really wants success in something. He's looking for some type of project. Maybe it's a family event. Something has been on his mind, and he is striving at his best to be successful with. I don't see a lot of emotion on the board, but I definitely do feel like this is like, what is this success about, Spirit? It's a personal achievement, so I don't think that it's about you. But right now, I feel like he's taking some type of break. This is his advice. It's saying that he needs to slow down and heal himself and calm down and relax. It's saying he's doing a lot. The Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is being like left out in the cold. Not having all the material things that he needs. He's going to feel empty. Kind of sad. Like he's alone. Oh. Poor Divine Masculine. No. The Eight of Swords. So he feels very bound right now. Like he just, it's not even bound to the physical world, but bound to his mind. Bound mentally. Like he just feels like he's just trapped in his own thoughts. That's what's going on in the inside. And but on the outside, he seems very caring. He might be a water sign. I'm sorry. Spirit's talking to me and I'm trying to talk at the same time. So Spirit won't tell me what's going on with the Queen of Cups, why he's going through this, but why people see him. But look at the Queen of Cups. The only thing they keep on showing me is, do you see how she's looking at this cup? Like she is staring at this cup, and that's what Divine keeps on moving my eyes to, is the way she's looking at this cup. So I think that he has been thinking a lot about what he wants to offer emotionally to you. I think definitely he's been, or the way because this is the way people see him. So people probably think that he's been thinking a lot on how to offer this emotion. But to be honest with you, in his mind, he feels trapped. He can't get out. But he wants to offer love to you, and he does have hope and faith that he's going to be reaching out. Something's going to be coming in that is going to be a wish upon a star for him. Something that God has sent. I think he's going to be going through it in a little while, but he's still going to have a lot of faith. So even though he might feel like left out in the cold and stuff like that, he has a lot of faith that God, he's probably a very spiritual man. So it's saying that a year from now, what's unlikely now is going to be an absolute yes a year from now. So maybe it's saying that it's not the right time for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine to gain union with one another. But you're on his mind. But he has something else that he needs to accomplish before he can come to you. And it said, what Spirit say? A personal issue. Okay, so what's going on in my divine feminine in the 10 card Celtic spread? What is going on with the divine feminine? Any personal issues she's been thinking about? How the baby's doing? How's work going on? Anything that is on her mind? What is on her mind for my divine feminine? And you know, to be honest with you, should I do a 10 card Celtic spread? Wait, I got 2 answers. Okay. For my divine feminine. So, you know, like what's been going on at work, what stress is on her mind, what has she been thinking about lately that doesn't really correspond. That's a bug. That doesn't really correspond with the divine masculine. What is going on with the divine feminine? That has nothing to do with the divine masculine. Just her. What else is bothering her? What else is on her mind lately? Okay, one more time to know that you're ready. Okay. So let's see what's going on with the divine. Oh, honey. Some type of union has been causing you, like maybe it's a friendship thing. Like something's been going on with your friendship. Like you just been like, ugh. I'm sorry. I'm going to pull out all your cards. Because Spirit is telling me not to go one by one with you guys. You guys have been doing a lot of healing as well. Like you've been stepping into your element. You're the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is my favorite wand besides the Queen of Cups, because I am definitely the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups, and a little bit of the Queen of Swords when people piss me off. But not talking about me. You are definitely in your enemy. In your energy. You have been manifesting something. The Queen of Wands is a woman who is the queen of manifestation. She's kind of a witch. So you've been manifesting, and you know, it's saying like you guys both got this card, but he got this card on his wishes and his fears. So maybe he has been wishing to connect with you. I feel like you guys are healed within each other. I was watching a tarot reader, and she says that the divine feminine cleanses himself and the divine masculine, and it makes so much sense because a little bit about me right now, okay, just a little bit, then we're gonna get off me real quick. But just for example, when I sleep, I don't know if he's my divine masculine or not, but when I do sleep with this one person that I am involved with, it seems like he's just so renewed afterwards. And I don't know, see, but it's the thing about it is that you have to be careful who you're sleeping with, because that energy that he's cleansing off of him is being put on you. And if you don't cleanse yourself properly, and sometimes I don't, so I feel the stress that he be having. So, you know, just make sure that you guys take care of yourself. I'm gonna leave that alone. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. So you're gonna be having some fun. That's what I was seeing with this fun card. Maybe it's a baby being born. Maybe a baby shower. But you're climbing towards success. Maybe you're going to be having a baby. Maybe you're about to get pregnant. Maybe he's going to come around, cleanse himself in you, and give you a child. But you are moving forward. You are moving forward. You are definitely climbing towards success. Your life is going to become way more structured. And your reading honestly looks way better than your man's. Because it's saying that right now you're going to be coming into the situation where you have been structuring your life and stepping into, because you know we all are divine, we all have masculine and feminine energy, and it's all about a good balance to be able to get the perfect harmony. It's a better word for that, but I can't get it out. So I feel like you have been structuring your life in a way that is going to benefit you in a very, I'm sorry, I'm kind of tired in my brain. This coffee is not kicking in. Knight of Pentacles and the Magician. Either for the Emperor, your Emperor is coming in, but I definitely think that this is your masculine energy as well. I think that you are definitely structuring your life. You are controlling your life. You are bringing back control of your life, especially with this Queen of Wands up here. Okay, so but on the inside, if you feel like you have a project that you're doing, it's time to buckle down and get your shit together. And it's slow but steady, but it's happening. And on the outside, people like, damn, Susie manifesting stuff like this. That's what it seemed like to everybody else. Because you are in your element. Like once a woman starts concentrating on herself, we are very powerful creatures. Successful outcome to your problems. Something important such as a new job. Girl, you getting a new job. Okay? Opportunities are waiting. You got the door to success right here. And like I said before, love, you guys are going to get back together. You got reconciliation on the board. You guys are going to get back together. So maybe when he come back, y'all going to have some good sex. And you gotta hold on, I'm sorry. Okay, let me finish talking. So the reason why I am laughing, or I was giggling, I should say, is because I said that when he come back, you guys are going to have some good sex and probably create some babies. So if you don't want any children, I definitely believe that you should, you know what, let me clarify this real quick, but I definitely think y'all should wear condoms if you don't want no babies. No more babies. Don't get a birth control. What is this crib action for? Is it a child or a new business adventure? Because I got two cards in here that will clarify it for me, and the spirit, I need for you to show me I need for you to show me one of the two cards so I can be able to have the correct information for my viewers. Okay. Okay. One more card and I think I got this. Yeah. Okay, so this is a creative project. I don't think it's a baby, but you know, it doesn't hurt to wear your condoms. I think that this is definitely a new business project, the conception of an enterprise. Like this enterprise is definitely, it's your life's purpose. It's something that divine has been calling you to do. You've been holding on to your money. You've definitely been making your money and saving that shit. Excuse my language. But the reason why I was really giggling is because it's saying that you have the keys to success. You have the success card. You have two success cards. Successful outcome to your problem. Success, reconciliation. So you're getting back with your baby daddy. I mean, why want to call me your baby daddy? You're getting back with your divine masculine. And it's going to be a celebration. Because I believe that you guys are going to be getting married. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business, or maybe it's some type of binding or some type of union with a business partner. But with this reconciliation and this ring and this man that has been thinking about you, because you have romance, celebration, and party again, and lighthearted, carefree time. So he's going to come back and offer you a ring. I want to get some more cards. I want to do a section of just like what you guys need to know about your divine masculine, about your honey bunny. What does my divine feminine need to know? Because mainly, and it's not even like I'm trying to discriminate, but mostly the people that watch my videos are women. So if I just refer to you as a woman, don't be offended. Most of the people that watch my videos are women. And if you're a man, you know, just switch around. Okay. Great worry over nothing. An exciting event. Fears, worries, tension, and situation. So right now, you guys might be feeling a lot of anxiety, worrying over the future, worrying over if he's going to come back. And it's saying there's an exciting new event that's about to happen. Probably with the older man. But it's saying that your money's about to increase. situation in the balance that requires careful handling. Peace and harmony. We all need that in a short journey. So whatever's about to happen, whatever's happening right now, is a temporary thing. It's going to be over as fast as it started. So if he feels like he's going to go out and do whatever he wants to do and not call you for a while, that's going to be very temporary. He's about to come back and be kissing you on your butt. Someone new is entering your life from this sorrow. Someone working against you. Like, you feel like someone that has been working behind your back to get your connection. But I keep on seeing all this money, girl. Yeah, you got to get. Are you trying to get a new job? Do you have a new business that you've been starting? Like something, whatever my divine feminine has been doing financially, that probably started in June. That will be, that's crazy. Something's going to happen in December, and I think it's going to happen with this man. I think your business project or this idea started in June. Or when he comes back, he probably brings some money. I don't know. Either way, money is coming to you. Money's coming to you. So, yeah, there you go. Flipped over again. A successful overcoming a problem. So maybe it was finances before, but now it's saying that once that comes back, finances is going to be, girl, you're going to have some money. This man went out and got some money for you. There is definitely attraction. You need to trust that the universe got you because he is the one. Flirt with the idea of him being the one. Let spirit help you. Maybe y'all need to take a trip. So once he comes back with all this money, or you got all this money, or whoever got all this money, like, baby, let's go take a trip. Let's go do something. Let's go travel. And I definitely believe that this love is going to be renewed because he is your soulmate. I think that Cupid has shot him with his arrow. You see the way, like, he's holding her? I definitely believe that your divine masculine misses you. Misses holding you. Because men gonna lie. Well, men don't really lie about that, but some people will say that men don't like to cuddle. I know lots of men that like to couple. And it's saying that you guys right now are probably in separation and you're longing for him. But this separation had to occur because of spiritual reasons. And it was time for you to free yourself so you can be able to get rid of this codependency. From this soulmate. You guys had a really, like, addicting type of love. And it probably was an addiction of sex. It's probably a sexual addiction, or probably like someone felt like they couldn't move or they couldn't do on their own. If you guys have a family, it's saying that, you know, stay optimistic about coming back together with your divine masculine, especially when it comes to, like, if y'all have a family, y'all need to heal this family issue. Make the effort to forgive and learn and free yourself of the past. And if it is a situation where you guys need to have an actual conversation, it's saying that you guys are both do have romantic feelings for each other, and y'all need to have that discussion about where this relationship is going. There is an attraction. because he is your soulmate. He is someone that divine has sent for you, a true love. But he has retreated for a reason. So what is going to happen? What is the outcome of this situation with the divine feminine and the divine masculine? What is the outcome? So there is some communication. There might be still a little bit of fighting. There is some love. He is going to be, I feel like now he's more emotionally stable. I feel like he's going to offer his cup to you. I do definitely feel like he's going to offer his cup to you. It might not be the most grandish offer out there, but it's going to come in quickly. You're going to be, actually, I feel like you are waiting for this. Like I keep on saying, you're waiting. So you know it's coming. And like I said before, he's going to, when he brings in this information, it might be kind of aggressive. It might not be in a sweet way, but he is going to be rushing towards you to tell you that he does have feelings for you, that he does love you, he does care. And he's bringing stability for you and the baby. I feel like I got a kid or going to have a kid. Like it's some type of family energy around you too. Yeah, you've been letting him have it. You've been letting him have it. That's so funny. You got the Queen of Wands again. Even though you've been letting him have it, I think that it kind of turns him on, to be honest with you. But he, like this, it's been a burden. It's been a burden, and it's telling you, divine is saying, let it go. And you know the funny thing about it, I think that once you let him have it, he be letting you have it too. It's been a lot of fighting, and then y'all have sex. Like this, you guys, not weird. It's actually something I do a lot too. But I think that you guys let each other have it, and so what's going to happen? What's going to happen with the divine masculine and divine feminine spirit? Things are going to get more closer than they used to be. But it's time to take time out to concentrate on getting your pentacles together. I feel like some of you guys, Spirit is saying that some of you guys, like, you getting your pentacles together and taking care of yourself and getting your money is going to show this masculine that you are worthy. Even though you might feel like you are worthy and he might see you as worthy. But, you know, I get this from my father a lot. He tells me that a woman who can take care of herself is more attractive to a man than a woman that can. Sorry, I'm trying to channel from Spirit. I see the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So I think that when he comes back, it's still going to be some fighting. Things are not going to be peaceful as you would like them to be. But things are going to be way, way more stable between you guys. It's going to be still a lot of passion there too. So probably still a lot of good sex. So what's going to happen? What do I need to know with the sexual tarot card? What's going to happen with them? Oh, you got the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you guys, I see the devil in the background with this Eight of Swords. I believe that when you guys do get back on that good foot, I should say, it's going to be some type of binding thing. Like it's going to bind your connection even more. He probably watches you while you sleep. He seems kind of like a creep, I'm going to be honest with you. Because in these two cards, it's like she sleep and he is like touching all over her. And then this one, she's looking out the window and he's like coming up behind her trying to touch on her. So let me see, what else do I need to know, Spirit? Spirit is saying to have faith and have hope, because this man worships you, honey. He wants to give you everything. And he is jealous as F over any man that wants to even look at you the wrong way. He wants to cuddle after sex. But I honestly don't feel like he feels like he's good enough for you. But a new reality is coming. Something's manifesting. I get that in these cards. Like, you have 3 cards about him being kind of insecure. Like, why is he watching this woman sleep? You guys are going to take this leap together. And maybe see the thing about it, I think you guys feel the same way about each other. Like, when he's in his element, you're very shy and closed off. But when you're in your element, he's like, am I worthy of this empress, this queen? Yes, like, you see how she just laying on the bed, she got fruit all over her, and he's just kneeling on his knees like, yes, my queen, yes. I think that you guys think of each other very highly, and that's so weird. You see how he's all over her? So you might be getting some back massages, some rub down, some booty rubs. Don't ever let him catch you with another man, because it's saying in these cards that he might kill him. Very possessive, especially the way he's viewing her. Maybe when he comes back, maybe you gonna give him some real good, and leave him like he leaves you. If he does, you know what I'm saying? Like, just for instance, for some people. Because it's 2 different cards. Like, on this, what's this? King of Pentacles. Oh, you have a couple. I didn't even notice. You have the King of Pentacles, and you see how he's in his element and she's hiding. She's like, oh no, I don't want you to look at me. But when she's in her element, he is on his knees for her. So I need some overall energy, and then that will be it. Because this reading is about to be an hour. So what is the overall energy? What should I do? This one? Overall energy of the love for my collective. I tell the truth with grace and love, and my relationships are transformed. I trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow my life to unfold as it should. Everywhere in my home, it makes me smile. I honor my sensuality by exploring sights, sounds, scents, textures that make me feel alive and connected to the divine. I step into my day with quite expectations that something wondrous will occur. I'm trying to burp in this. Oh, trying to talk at the same time. Okay, I keep sacred the daily habits that make me feel good and allow my cells to vibrate at the highest potential. I allow others to have their. Okay, I am gentle with myself. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to summarize everything up. It's saying that right now, you guys, when you guys do have this conversation, because I do believe that he or you want to talk, but I do believe a conversation is going to be had. And with this conversation, Spirit is saying that I tell the truth with grace and love, and my relationships are transformed. So if this has been something on your mind lately, or you just want to say something and get it off of your mind, speak your truth. Be honest with him. Trust that in the perfect time he will come for you. And I think that, like I said before, like right now it's probably not the perfect time, but divine timing has been taking place. And I said this in a previous video. Just because it's not your time doesn't mean that it's perfect. It's not perfect timing. Like, Spirit, just because you don't see what's going on does not mean that Spirit is not moving. You know, just because we can't see it in 3D reality, he might still be being an asshole. He might be still rushing in and out your life. He might not even be trying to communicate with you, or whatever he is doing. You know, probably not taking as much time as you would like for your connection. But it's saying that divine timing doesn't mean that it's not moving. Divine timing, I trust in the perfection of divine timing. Allow my life to unfold as it should. So just let things happen the way they're supposed to. Start concentrating on yourself, your sensuality, everything that that makes you get more grounded in yourself. Step in your day with quiet expectations that something wonders will occur. Believe in miracles. Keep sacred the daily habits that make me feel good and allows myself. So maybe if you probably need to go on a diet, connect back with yourself. Take care of those babies. Allow him to have his feelings when he do come in. Don't just shut him down and become the Queen of Swords, because he will become the King of Swords. I've seen that. Any more advice? And then we're out of here. Honestly, it's not this one. It is this one. Any more advice for my collective? Did my candle go out? No. Have confidence, trustworthy guidance. I'm tired, you guys. I'm sorry for the low energy. And one more card. Cannot catch up on enough sleep. Such as an adult. I was telling my mom, I'm like, Mom, it would be so much better if I could just come and move in with you and not have to pay another bill in my life. I think that she'll love that for a small period of time. Law of attraction. Reward yourself. Trustworthy guidance. Have confidence. Okay, so let's sum this up. Maybe you guys have a baby girl. I've been feeling a lot of baby energy. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, so Spirit is saying, trust that we are guiding you to where you need to be. The law of attraction right now is your friend. Reward yourself with the things that you have done. So be grateful with the things that are around you, and be honest with yourself about the accomplishments that you have achieved, because just because it's not a big accomplishment, that everybody recognizes, does not mean that it's not an accomplishment. So reward yourself for the good things that you have accomplished. And then, trust me, it'll give you more confidence to be able to make things happen better in your life. Like, this law of attraction will come to you much more quickly, because you'll know, like, man, I accomplished this. So say, for instance, you are getting into your law of attraction, whatever, or you have been manifesting things, and you might not have been manifesting the big things, but like little things. Like the little things. You know what? I've gotten to a point in my life, and I keep talking about me, but I've gotten to the point in my life where the little things mean so much. Like, cause shit, I can't control the big things, but I can control, like, the little things. It's a good thing. So it's saying right now, even though, let me read it for you. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in meaningful ways. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a constant high level. Didn't I tell you, like, once you start... I'm sorry. You done? Once you start giving to yourself and rewarding yourself for your achievements, you will have that confidence, and that law of attraction will be so powerful, because you will know. Like, oh man, I manifested a pencil yesterday. I was looking for a pencil, couldn't find a pencil, and I was like, it would be so great for me to have a pencil, right? Susie, or, Keisha, or someone, whoever in the office comes up to you. That was real racist, I'm sorry. Comes up to you and hands you a pencil. He's like, man, I was just thinking about, I needed a pencil. Reward yourself. Now, you don't have to go out and splurge and buy a whole bunch of stuff, but like, dang, I'm good, like, give yourself some type of props and recognition, so that it builds your confidence, so you can attract the things in your life that you want. Thank you guys for watching. If that made any sense, please leave a comment below. Subscribe and like this video if you liked it. Let me know if there's any other videos that you guys would like for me to do. Any topics, I should say. And I want you guys to have a blessed day, night, morning, whenever you're watching this.